She entered my room without a word, and didn't stop until she reached me. The space station hummed with its usual night cycle sounds when Captain Lisa Turner heard her door slide open. She sat up in her bed, knowing she had locked it and knowing no human crew member would enter without permission. The figure that stepped through the doorway was not human, tall and graceful with skin that seemed to shimmer like starlight. The alien woman moved with purpose. Her eyes glowed soft blue in the dim room, and her silver hair flowed behind her like liquid metal. Lisa reached for her sidearm, but something in the alien's posture made her pause. The woman raised one hand palm forward, in what seemed like a peaceful gesture. She spoke in perfect English, though her voice carried musical tones no human throat could make. "I am Zara of the Celestial Fleet, and I need your help. Captain Turner." Lisa kept her hand near her weapon but did not draw it. "How do you know my name, and how did you get past our security?" Zara stepped closer, and Lisa could see intricate patterns glowing faintly beneath her translucent skin. "Your species calls us the Ethereals, though we prefer our true name. We have been watching your kind for many cycles, waiting to see if you were worthy." Lisa felt her heart racing but forced herself to remain calm. "Worthy of what?" "Of survival," Zara replied, her luminous eyes never leaving Lisa's face. "A great darkness comes to this sector of space, an ancient enemy that devours worlds and leaves nothing but emptiness behind. They are called the Void Hunters, and they have already consumed 12 star systems. Your Earth is next on their path." Lisa stood slowly, keeping her movements steady. "Why should I believe you, and why come to me?" Zara extended her hand, and suddenly images flooded Lisa's mind. She saw vast ships darker than space itself swallowing entire planets. She witnessed civilizations far older than humanity, reduced to cosmic dust in moments. She felt the terror of billions of souls crying out, before being silenced forever, because Zara continued as the visions faded. "You are the only one who can unite the human fleets. Your tactical genius is known, even among the stars. Without human courage and ingenuity, this galaxy will fall to eternal darkness." Lisa staggered back from the mental contact, her mind reeling from what she had seen. The Void Hunters were real, and they were coming. Even so, why trust an alien species humanity has never encountered? Zara smiled, and the expression was both beautiful and sad. "Because, Captain Turner, we are not strangers. Long ago, before your son was born, our people shared the same homeworld, humanity, and the Celestials are children of the same ancient race. We are sisters, separated by time and space, but connected by blood and spirit." The revelation hit Lisa like a physical blow. "You mean humans and your people are related? We are family." Zara confirmed, stepping closer until they were almost touching. "The original race was called the Firstborn, and they seeded life across many worlds. When the first Void Hunter invasion came eons ago, they scattered their children. Some went to the water world that became your Earth. Others fled to the crystal moons where we learned to harness stellar energy. We evolved differently, but we carry the same spark of defiance, the same refusal to surrender that makes humanity so dangerous to tyrants." Lisa felt tears forming in her eyes as the truth sank in. All this time, humanity thought they were alone in the universe. Now, she learned they had cosmic family who had been watching and protecting them from afar. "What do you need from me, Zara?" The alien woman reached out and gently touched Lisa's hand. Her skin felt warm, like touching liquid sunlight. "I need you to convince your leaders to trust us, to combine human fleet tactics with celestial technology. Together we can build weapons that will pierce the void. Hunter shields apart, we will all die, screaming in the darkness." Lisa squeezed Zara's hand, feeling a connection, deeper than species or biology. "This is why you came here personally instead of sending a transmission. Trust must be built between individuals before it can exist between peoples." Zara nodded, her eyes shining brighter with what might have been hope. "You understand as I knew you would. The human spirit that burns so bright in you also flows in my veins. We are not just allies. Captain Turner, we are the lost daughters of the same dream. Time is short, and the Void Hunters grow closer with each passing. Or will you help me save both our peoples? Lisa straightened her shoulders, feeling the weight of two civilizations resting on her decision. The scared part of her wanted to run and hide from this impossible responsibility. But the part that made her human, the part that never backed down from a fight, was already answering. She looked into Zara's glowing eyes and saw her own determination reflected there. Yes, she said firmly. I will help you. We will face this darkness together as families should, and when the Void Hunters come, they will learn why the children of the Firstborn never surrender. Zara smiled, and for a moment the room filled with soft light, as if the stars themselves were celebrating. Then she began to explain the weapons they would need in the battles that lay ahead. Outside the station window, the stars seemed to burn a little brighter, as if the galaxy itself was preparing for the war that would decide the fate of all living things. The human and celestial women stood together, planning humanity's first interstellar alliance. Two sisters separated by evolution but united by the fire that burned in both their hearts. The fire that would either light their path to victory or become their final funeral pyre. But neither was afraid, because they would face whatever came as they were meant to together.